Hello, small business owners, and welcome to the Marketing Show here at BusinessTheNow.com, where you, the small business owner, can come to improve the way you work. And today on the Marketing Show, I want to talk about using self-made videos on the web and why I think it's going to always win over hiring a video production company to come in and do it for you. And just got a few reasons why I think it's the better way for us to go, small businesses, and why we should make that investment in doing our own videos. And basically, the first reason is going to be just because you know your business better than anybody else. And I wouldn't want to take the chance of having somebody else coming in and trying to change this point of view that I have for these videos and the game plan of where I want to take these business and how I want to market these videos on the web. Because sometimes I think they try to think too much like TV and too much the commercial way of doing it, and how it's got to be like bold in your face to try to get the attention right away. So just for that reason, I would consider doing the self-made videos myself, because I think on the web it's got to be more about the content and more about your expertise than being so much bold in your face, buy now type of strategies that I think that they like to use a little bit too much. And then another point is going to be it's just you can film on your own time. I mean, let's face it, we have so much going on in the day, so many meetings, so many phone calls, whatever else it might be. It's just we can film on our own time. Then a lot of times I like to just film in the comfort of my own house and do the editing right there, and it saves me time, because then I can do it when I get home, and I can just focus on getting the other things done at work. So it's really just allows you to be more flexible and fits into your schedule a little bit better. Why would we want to work around their schedule? You know, just going to add more stress into our day-to-day tasks. So that's one reason right there. The next reason is going to be because it's not that expensive. I think sometimes we get the idea that it's going to be too costly for us to go ahead and do this ourselves, but in reality, it's not that expensive. I think, what did I pay for my Pocket HD camera? I paid like $160 for it. I don't know where I have it, but yeah, it was like $160 for it. And then if you get the Kodak ZI-8, it's a very popular one. You're going to want to get the external jack that kind of plugs into the side, and that's $25. Otherwise, for the flip video, you don't need one. Other things you might want to do is if you do a how-to video, ScreenFlow is really good for that. It's $99. It's all right down there in the blog post if you want to read more about the expenses that I have with doing video. The number one thing you're going to want to look at is doing some sort of editing software. You have to have some editing software to edit your videos when you're done recording. I like to use iMovie. I have a Mac, so that's what I use. The FlipShare would also work for what I use. But if you want to do more extensive sort of editing, then you want to look at something else besides the FlipShare software that comes with the Flip video. So look at that as well too, because that's going to be a cost that you're going to have to think about. And then my last point that I want to make, it kind of ties into what we talked about before, is I think if you hire a video production company to come in, it's going to look too much like a commercial. And commercials don't really fly on the web unless they're funny. People want to put them up on YouTube. But if you're marketing your business, I think people want the real, authentic, original videos that you create, that those are the ones that have made YouTube so successful, and that's what really works for small businesses. Like I said, going with that content first, showing your expertise. If you're going to pay a video production company to come in and they're going to sit there and tell you what to say, how to act, I mean, people are going to see that. People can really pick out what's real and what's not real, and I don't want to take that chance of coming off fake on the web, because it's just not going to work. So just for that reason, commercials don't work on the web and the fake action. So there are just 4 points right there on why I think you should go ahead with the self-made videos instead of hiring a company to come in and do it for you. But my question for you today is going to be what have your experiences been? Have you had better luck with self-made videos, or do you like to go with a video production company for your videos? Which one do you think's better? Which one have you had more success with? So this has been Jason with the Marketing Show here on BusinessTheNow.com. I hope that this lesson has helped you improve the way you work, and I will see you next time here on the Marketing Show on BusinessTheNow.com.